Hi, today we are going to make wheat dosa. I'll show you the ingredients and also how to make it. It's a very easy dosa. It's an instant dosa which you can make. You have to just rest the mix for 10 to 15 minutes. In that time, you can make chutney, whatever you want as a side dish, and then make dosa and serve. Okay, let's go to the ingredients. These are the ingredients required. I have taken 2 cups of 2 cups में any measure. I have taken 2 cups of atta or wheat flour, 1 cup of rice flour, 1 cup of semolina or rava. You can take any rava, fine rava or even that Bombay rava, whichever you want. I have also taken 1 small onion, 1 inch ginger, few curry leaves, 1 green chilies, 1 teaspoon of jeera, and I will add 1 teaspoon of sea salt and little asafoetida. What I am going to do is I am going to grind this. I will grind this into a fine paste and show you how to mix this. Okay? I have ground this into a paste. It need not be very fine. Now I'll add all the dry ingredients into this bowl. I'll mix them. Then add this ground paste. I have taken 1 cup of water, added this much to grind this. Now I'll add the remaining to remove all the masala from this mixer. You'll roughly need 2 cups of water. I've added 1 cup. Now I'll add another half a cup. Mix it. This looks perfect, but what will happen is when you rest this for 10 minutes it will become thick. So you can add another quarter cup and reserve this much. We can see after 10 minutes. If required, we'll add this, otherwise this much is enough. I'll show you the consistency. Actually the consistency is quite perfect. It should be like this, but the rava will soak up little water. That's why I have kept this quarter cup. If required, you add, otherwise you can leave it. Rest this for 10 minutes. Hi, when this batter for the wheat dosa is getting ready, it is resting now. What we can do is, I'll teach you how to make coconut chutney. I have taken around quarter cup of coconut, 2 green chilies, a small piece of tamarind, 2 very small garlic. If your garlic is big, you can use 1. I'm taking the stalk of the coriander leaves. I always preserve them because the taste from these sticks give you a nice flavor. And I'll add 2 to 3 tablespoons of roasted chana dal, or what we call it as chutney ka chana, and I'm adding this much of sea salt. Salt is up to your taste. Now we'll add little water and grind this and come. It's an interesting section of nature. The herbs can be different. Once you can add coriander leaves, next time you can add mint leaves. Whatever fresh herbs you have, you can add to this and make a chutney. I have made this into a paste. Take it. If you want your chutney to be thick, you can leave it at this with this consistency, but if you want it thin, you can add little water and pour it into this. That's it, your chutney is ready. Now we'll see the batter of the dosa. Now the dosa batter has slightly thickened, so I'll add this 1/4 cup of water also. So roughly you will require 2 cups of water, but everything, the water depends on your wheat flour and rice flour and the rava quality. Some rava will soak up lot of water, some rava will not soak up much water, so it depends on your rava. Now let's make dosa. I have put a dosa cast iron dosa pan on heat. I'm just taking a drop of oil and greasing the tawa. Don't add more oil. Mix the batter properly because the semolina and other flours will get stuck to the bottom of the dish. So nicely mix it. Take one big ladle of this batter. You are getting thick, nice dosas. Don't immediately add oil to the dosa. Let the dosa get cooked for some time. See, here and all it is still kacha. Let it get cooked.
In the early 20th century, people from the cities began discovering the region as a welcome retreat.
Once it starts,
Since then, the tiny station has served as a culinary insider's
see, now it's getting dried up. At this stage, just add little oil in the edges and little in the middle. Wherever you find the gaps, you can add little bit. That's it. Now wait for the dosa to turn golden. The edges will start turning golden. Until then you have to wait.
In addition to tourists, the regional railway also conveys other children and commuters to towns in the area. Among them is the town of Chutney, an important industrial and administrative center. Rural Bohemia, meanwhile, is suffering from the impact of young people leaving to try their luck in cities. The exodus has left behind dying villages and a shrinking infrastructure. Both sides of the border are intensely
Keep turning the pan so that all sides get browned evenly.
A town known for its economic stability and its history dating back over 1,000 years. Standing over the confluence of the Elbe and Chutney rivers is the famous palace.
See, this side has become brown. Now we have to wait for this side to become brown.
Boasting an inbound harbour by the Elbe, a highway connection and several stations along Dresden to Prague line, the Chutney is a major transportation hub. The railway is one of the most important in Europe. We arrived at the
See, you have got nice crisp dosa. What you can do, again before making the dosa, mix the batter properly. Every time you make a dosa, you have to mix the batter properly. Otherwise, all the suji and all will get stuck to the bottom of your dish. That's it. Your wheat dosa is ready.